Okay, let's have a look at your design then. So you're starting off with an IPSO chart, and that looks reasonable. I'll have to go back to your analysis to make sure, see if it's complete. And then you go to some top-down design. I quite like this. You have basically split it up by various sections, and it seems to make sense, which is good. Sorry, Kai, my computer froze for a second there. So basically, that looks good. Then you've got the second bit, which is a websitey bit, and you've done it in terms of process. I like this, so I'm happy with that. Again, I'm not 100% sure it's complete, but what you've done is fine. We've now got your data dictionary. The only thing I'd say would be lovely here is if you had the regex, so we could see the formatting. And now we get to the interesting bit, the database design. This is certainly plausible. I think if this is what we discussed before and came up with, that's fine. The only thing, of course, that I would want to see, in fact, absolutely need to see, and I don't think it's in here, is it? Is going through the normalization to third normal form. You basically come up with that entity relationship diagram, which is fine, and it's nice that you've now got data dictionaries, but we effectively need to see that normalization process gone through. Oh, okay, there it is. I just realised that you've started to do it, but it's not there. Okay. Okay, so your SQL statements are okay, but of course there's not very many of them, and crucially, we need to see them within a join. So you've just done one or two, but we need to have a huge amount more, because basically the complexity of your project sort of comes within how nasty these SQL statements are. Oh, you got an output. Oh, okay, I can see what you've done there. Right. So you've done one DDL statement. Obviously, need to use them all. You might as well put this regex in with the data dictionary above. I'm just going to pause to have another look at this. Okay, reasonable effort with this, Kai, but really this is just a logon for your system, isn't it? So you've done a nice system flowchart, but I really need to have it for the central processes for your system rather than just the security. So you have made a good effort trying to do a little bit of everything, but there's a huge amount to do, Kai, to get this to be a complete design. There's obviously a big section. You can see the scores I've given you for each part. Hopefully you found this useful.